good. Had some good conversations, got a better idea of what the vibe is. It seems at least worth pursuing further. So, but I got out a little later than I expected. But I just picked up some snacks. Feel alert, so I'm just gonna make the drive tonight. I will. Yeah, no. Don't wait up. I'll fill you in the morning, and yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye. Shit! Wait. That's not my voice. I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious. You're unconscious. Hi. Who are you? I am me. I am you. I am me. I am you. I am me. I am you. I am me. We are Jack. What is happening? I can't see anything. It's because your eyes are full of glass. Relax. This is it. It's okay. What happens now? Now, your brain knows it's dying. So in one last-ditch effort to gain equilibrium, it's about to unload everything it has. You're about to experience a psychedelic collage of memory and abstract thought like you've never experienced before. So strap in. You're going on the ride of your life. It's pretty ironic. But first, do you remember that one time in Las Vegas?
Now we have. Okay, I know. I can guarantee you there's cheese. I do. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking my first.
Why am I remembering at dinner?
I don't know how to say it.
Just observe.
Yeah, yeah. Dairy.
Okay. All right. What's happening? I'm sitting at a table with friends. I'm zoning out. Conversation is happening. Some of us ordered a lemon dessert that wasn't supposed to have any dairy. Jacob specifically asked. Now he's eating around the cheese that came with it. And I'm staring at it. I could never give up dairy. I feel like one of the most consistent relationships in my entire life has been between me and cheese. Wait a second. This is not what I want to die thinking about. Okay. How about the fact that my car is now upside down, in a ditch, at 12:30 a.m., on a road that nobody uses, and I can hear my blood splattering onto that thing. What is that thing called? the shade visor flappy thing. You know, like normal height people use it to block out the sun, but I'm so tall, it just blocks the entire vision. I feel funny. You gotta be kidding me.
Red, purple, yellow, and blue are the colors of the wings behind you. If you could, you'd fly away. Instead, you're stuck in traffic on the highway.
Right about now, the part of your brain that was receiving visual information from your eyes has given up and is now filling in the blanks. It starts with a dull blue flicker. It grows brighter and faster and starts splitting into geometry until you're looking at a web of 3 dimensions in multiple colors, warping, twisting, and spreading in all directions. Do you have any questions? Yes. How long ago did I veer off the road? About 30 seconds ago. Is there any way I survive this? What's the last thing you physically felt? Heat. Dripping up my neck. Then you might want to ask me something else. Okay. I wonder who's gonna be at my funeral. I wonder, is there an afterlife? Could I have avoided this? Is free will real? What's the purpose to all of this? What do you think it is? To make the most of it? Exactly. Well, did I? No. Nobody makes the most of it. So I missed the point? No. The point is to try. You know? From up above, you can hardly tell an accident even happened. A broken tree branch conceals the back of the car. That's probably why nobody's going to spot me until about 7:45 a.m. when a keen-eyed, off-duty fireman is going to pass by. It's not even going to ruin his week. He's seen worse. Little do I know, I'm horrible at asking interesting questions. I'm in that car, locked inside my head, asking who's coming to my funeral. Like, what about who's the person I almost met the most times without ever meeting them? And the thing is that is a fascinating story. Once upon a time, a young boy named Jack looked up and saw an airplane. And the girl named Carrie was sitting in seat 13C as she flew over his neighborhood. Years later, they passed each other on the highway, both in the back seat, both going opposite directions, both looking out the window. Years after that, they were both at the same amusement park at the same time. And for a brief moment, were both in line for the same roller coaster. Jack was in the front, Carrie was in the back. They even saw each other for a split second, but didn't think anything of it. They went to rival colleges, and they passed each other by several more times. Before the one time they really could have met in Las Vegas. As it so happens, 2 years before Jack's visit, Carrie had moved there with her boyfriend at the time, who she was hoping was going to make it big as a ventriloquist. After it fell apart, she had to save up money before she could move back to the West Coast. The way Carrie saw it, she had two options. Either get a second job in Las Vegas or take out a loan and hope she could make it up back home. She flipped a coin. The moment the coin landed on tails, Jack's fate was sealed. If it had landed on heads, however, Carrie would have taken a job waiting tables, and 2 months later, she would have waited on Jack and his friends. There would have been no misunderstanding about dessert, and instead of Jack being distracted by Jacob's untouched cheese, he would have joined in the conversation with his friends and deterred them from starting a mobile app company, for which he now serves as a marketing specialist, taking meetings at social gatherings out of town. But here he is, hanging upside down from his seatbelt like a broken marionette, narrating his own out-of-body experience in the third person. Dying. And if dying, no, dying, it's happening, dying, I'm not ready, dying, I don't want to, dying, okay, dying, okay, fine, dying, all right, let's do this, dying, come on, dying, let's go! That you were like AM radio, and everybody thought I was crazy. What's Jeff Hayes doing? I was asking, like, are you sure? I feel like they're bluer than they used to be.
Stay tuned for that Thin Mint. Wait, no, Shat Cinnamon. That's not it. Matt Cinnamon! Nice, så kan man så forbi. There are so many words I'm never going to need to know again. Aware.
Eminent. Trachea. Trauma. Long. Toenail. Synesthesia. Pop-Tart. Irrational gumshoe, vile, reaching, spontaneous, litmus, evergreen, erroneous, Jacob's untouched cheese. Jacob's untouched cheese. Jacob's untouched.